afternoon, everybody. It's a beautiful afternoon, evening here in Western Newfoundland. Today's plan is it's time for skidoo. Waited a few days. Can't really get up here on quad no more. This is up around my trap line, and we're actually by the transmission line where I called out that black coyote in my last video at way out of range. Here's his tracks. Going along. That's his tracks. That's him. So playing with me today, thanks to my buddy who actually donated me some of his moose scraps, and we're gonna set those out today. And grandfather gave me a trail camera for my birthday past couple days ago. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go set out the scraps where I know where these two coyotes are hanging out around. I know where they're at. So we're gonna go set out the bait on top of the bait I already have, and I haven't been up in 3 days, I believe. So we've got to go check that bait, and we're going to put all this moose scrap. We're going to put it out with that bait and set a trail cam up and give it a couple of days and come back and, you know, see what touched it. My main goal of putting the trail camera out isn't to see if there's coyotes there. I know there's at least two there. There's probably more, honestly, but I know there's at least two. Well, three, because this one's here now. So the goal is just to see what time they're coming. That can tell me a lot, because if I can come here and sit at the bait pile when I know they're coming at, let's just say 10:30 a.m. for example, I don't even need to bring a collar. I can sneak in at 8 o'clock and wait, right? So it's just gonna give us some knowledge, that's all. What we're also gonna do is we're gonna venture around and look for some new rabbit leads. I'm not planning to set any out today. I'm gonna wait for a period where we're not supposed to get any snow for about, 4 days to a week. So it's just consistent rabbits running, and they're not making new leads as we get new snow, because that's what they do. So I'm seeing a lot of good rabbit sign, a lot of it actually right here in front of me. A little rabbit lead going under there. With all that said, I get the 12 gauge with me in case we do see some fresh tracks and I want to call out a coyote. It's awesome to get in close quarters with a shotgun. Yeah, that's today's plan. Let's get into it. Let's go put that bait out. Right, so we're out here. Beautiful, beautiful, good spot for coyotes. There's actually some tracks coming in over there I just forgot to take a video of. So you might recognize this place. If you do, don't even think about stealing my trail cam, because there's two going up. You're not going to find the other one, so I will know who you are. Yeah, we're going to put the bait out here. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Slap the bait out here and I'll put the trail camera down. I'm not going to show you where I'm putting it just for that purpose. Bait is out. Doesn't look like a lot, and it's not, but it should do for a couple nights, I think. Should be okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get the trail camera out, put it on a nearby tree. Then I'm going to get the other one out that goes straight to my cell phone and put it on a further tree, so I know if someone tries to take it. So don't even think about it. That's the tracks right here I was talking about on the way in. More coyote. Honestly, real talk, I could have set out probably 35 snares already. They're running very good up here since we had those 2 days and 3 nights of dump of snow. They're running very good. So like I said, I'm not going to put any out today. I'm going to wait a couple of days just to see where they're really running, because we only just ended that snow and we're getting a little more now. So just to see if they'll, veer off their single paths like this and start running actual leads. So that's the plan. Let's go. So we're gonna walk down to the bait station now. There's no snares out. Well, yes, they're still out, but I just pulled them through. So they're using it. Oh, they're coming here. My God, look at that. What a nice lead to put through there. But yeah, like I said, snares are slipped up. I'm just coming through to see what tracks are on the go, what the activity's like for when I do want to put them back out. And my goodness, they are using it, let me tell you. Are they ever using it? Wow. I think they're actually coming around more now that I slipped the friggin' snares up, but there you go. Nice lead in there. You see it's all beat right down, so that's good. That's very good. I'm really happy with this for the next couple of days for putting snares out. Not much rabbit sign down here. There is a bit though. Most of the rabbit sign is honestly out here by the road, which I'm not really mad about. There's a lead right there. Keep that in mind. Look at that grouse, guys. I was actually just looking at this rabbit lead here. There's a beautiful roughie in there. This is the beginning of day 2 here. Look at him. Doing here, guys, this is a lead I just stumbled upon again that I actually just took up yesterday. I don't know if I filmed taking this one up or not, but you know I did, and there's a bunny running through it again, so we're just gonna simply put it back. I got my my snare tied on there. I'm just gonna make that very secure there now, so it's tight to the stick as the suggestion said, and thank you all for them. And yeah, we're gonna block it off a bit and he should run through here. Still a bit of browse here. So, you know, he's been eating that. I remember that the last rabbit I caught here didn't have any eating. We're going to get this one set and we'll move on. We're just going to keep finding snares and, you know, set them as we go. All right, we got him set there to my liking. And we're just going to take some sticks, crack them off and kind of form them to the snare there, I suppose. Like so. You know, actually that might be good in itself. We're going to leave it just like it is. And that should funnel that rabbit right through. So I got feelings about this one again, good feelings. He's running back here again, so that's awesome. Let's go on to the next. Doing up another one here now, and it is secured tightly. And so we're just getting some sticks now. Now I know this rabbit could easily push these sticks out of the way, but the hope is that he doesn't get cautious and doesn't push them. He just runs through like normal. So, you know, we're just cracking sticks off and locking off his path best we can to hopefully guide him right into that snare, and that looks beautiful to me. Put another one right there, and I think we'll be done with this one. You know, my stomach for that one. That's a darn good lead in there, and I'm very happy about the set. So we'll get it marked, and yeah, we'll get heading up the trail. Ooh, I'm sweating. This is hard work in this snow, honestly. I'll admit it. So we got another snare set and ready to go. Right there. Looks pretty good if I do say so myself. And yeah, we'll mark it and we'll get going. Beautiful view up here. Nice bog down there. It's awesome. Another beautiful, beautiful set. I actually got to try to make this look a little neat. It's kind of hard without snowshoes, but yeah. Another beautiful set here. I got very high hopes about this one. You see the bead lead back there. Another one done. So like I was saying yesterday, we were getting some snow yesterday that should be our last bit of snow for a little bit. And it was a nice bit. I'd say it was, you know, 3-4 centimeters, which will do a nice bit up here in the country. So basically, these rabbits, they had good leads out yesterday, and now they're all kind of covered up. Can't really tell where they're gone. So it's not how I exactly wanted it when I came out here to put out some snares, but I'm just throwing them in, you know, a few tracks I see and just hope for the best. That's all. Like this one here. I know this one's a lead. This rabbit's evaded me. I feel good about this one now, so we're gonna leave it and, you know, just hope. He might make this his primary lead. You know, you never know. Just gotta hope. Another beautiful snare done here, and I feel pretty good about this one. I like it a lot. Let's brush her up and we'll get out of here. On to the next. All right, this is one I had at the beginning of the year. You can see my old flag there, but They stopped running it, so I took it up actually way, like a while ago, probably 2 weeks ago. So we're just gonna get this one back out. There's a nice lead in it now. It looks pretty good. So we're gonna get this puppy set back out. While I'm trying to get this one out, it was all wrinkled, so this is honestly gonna take me a second here. Now up here, I'm noticing there are a lot of rabbits, but they're not really running good. They're kind of avoiding the road now. Today at least. Yesterday they were all over the road. So I get a feeling soon we're gonna have to move to a different spot, move to a different trail, which I have a bunch in mind, so it's okay, and I'm not really mad about it. Yeah, it's kind of exciting actually. I know a lot of good area in here. I grew up in here, so it's something to look forward to, honestly. And a bit of scouting for next year. There's a lot of grouse in there, I know that. There's a lot of grouse in here in general. I mean, like I saw one coming in, I got that on video for you guys. Not sure how well it came out, but it was a gorgeous rough grouse, probably my favorite game bird. So yeah, it's just a bit of excitement. Give these snares, I'd say I'll give this whole trap line, let's say a week. I'll give this whole, I'll give this trail a week. And if nothing really produces out of it, then we're gonna have to move to another trail. So we're gonna get this snare set, and we'll go on to our bait station and give that a look. Honestly, that looks good to me. That looks great to me. Let's move on. They're finally at this this load of birch all around it. So my snares are slipped up in there. If they stay around it and they make a good lead around it, we'll put some snares there, but I'm not gonna do anything with it now. So we got a nice double set on the go in here. I couldn't decide what exactly to do with it. As you can see, it's beat down in here. So we got a snare here. Bait station is next. Alrighty. Good lead here. Well, you see, it's not even a lead yet. That's just one bunny. So we're not going to do anything with that yet. There's a few tracks around for sure. It's good to see. No, I stopped using that one. Birch is almost all covered up here, so that's covered up. All right. So what I think the best thing to do is here, the snow is kind of a real awkward height where all these natural barriers are just covered up. So I'm just going to leave this. I'm not going to touch this anymore. We're going to leave this. So, yeah. It's not a bad decision, I guess. Yeah, we're just going to leave it. And maybe later in the year when we get a lot more snow, we'll come up here and start doing something with it. But for now, we're just going to leave it. Well, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. You know, no animals trapped or killed, which I don't usually like doing. This is an outdoor channel, fishing and hunting, you know. So I like to have animals. Either get some animals trapped or hunted or fish. But, you know, this is trapping. So we're going to try something new here. And I'm just going to start posting some videos, just going out and setting traps. You guys let me know in the comments if you like seeing this stuff without actually getting some. But, yeah, setting the coyote baits and stuff like that. But obviously now, the next few videos, even if I do set some snares, we're going to be checking them. So there's always that chance we're going to have some animals, which is good. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. You know, prepping for some coyote hunting and setting out a new rabbit trap line. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.